Hi everybody, it's Chris with the Cloverdale Transit Authority, and today we've got a train nerd video for train nerds like me, and I'm sure like a lot of you that are out there and watch the videos on the channel. But I grabbed a couple of cameras and headed down to the Akron station for the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad, and we're very fortunate to have a railroad like this running in our area, and they operate vintage equipment, and they go between Akron and just south of Cleveland through the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. The Cuyahoga Valley line as a railroad started in 1880, and then as typical with railroads, changed hands, and eventually it was part of another consortium of railroads that kept changing hands. I know you all know the story, but in the 70s, they ran a steam excursion on the line, and that kind of started to kick off this Cuyahoga Valley Preservation and Scenic Railway Association. And then eventually this became what's now known as the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad. So again, I grabbed a couple cameras and I headed down to North Side Station, not far from my house, where the CVSR has their station, and they have a little app, the train tracker, and you can see where the train is, and you can see how fast it's going, whatever. So I could tell when it was approaching the station, and kind of got myself all ready. And so I want you to watch this. The railroad, the rest of the railroad up through the valley is welded track, but here at the station, this is joined track, and this is a great opportunity to just listen and hear all of the pinging as the locomotive and the cars come up on this track. Again, if you are a lover of vintage passenger service cars, this is a great railroad to check out. I mean, here's a dome car that's also an observation car. They're beautiful on the inside. I mean, I've probably been on this railroad, I want to say over 100 times in the last, I don't know how many decades, but the cars are really, really cool inside and out. One of the things that they do is they have a bike car where you can load bicycles on at a very inexpensive price, and you can take the train with your bike up the line, and then get out there and ride your bike back along the towpath for the Ohio and Erie Canal, which is now a bike hike trail, all the way back to where your car is parked at the station. Their locomotives are really cool. These are all stuff, these two particular locomotives we're seeing today are from the late 1950s. 6771 is from 1959, originally built for Canadian National, and spent some time on the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad, and now it's here in Ohio. And this train is a double-headed train. There's no place to turn around here on this line. So they pull one direction and they pull another direction. Now 6777 is also a 1959 FPA, and this too was also originally made for the Canadian National Railroad, but these are two kind of beautiful matching engines, and I kind of laugh because there's a handwritten note that says south, so everybody working the train knows which direction is which way we're going, in case they've forgotten. So after a little while, I left the train there at the station, and I headed down into the Cuyahoga Valley, into a little business district area that's down there, and the track runs right behind it. So I was kind of set up in the tree line, and I did set up just a mini camera with a little tiny tripod about 6 feet off of the track, which, you know, it looks like it's a lot closer, but it's fairly far off of the track, but with a wide angle it really gets us up there. And I want you to listen to this. Turn up the sound, because the camera is picking up the sound, you know, of the rail, because it's kind of even with that. You really hear, especially towards the end, you can hear the rail singing with the train traveling across. So turn that up and listen to this. This is a real geek out moment for train people. This is the kind of thing that gets us excited. And of course, I had my camera on me, and I'm standing in the woods, zoomed in a little bit as the train goes by, just to kind of get a different angle. But anyway, so just a real quick rail fanning video for a Saturday. I really appreciate you watching the channel. If you are enjoying this video, please click like. If you also want to subscribe to the channel, click on subscribe, and you can click the little bell, and it'll kind of let you know whenever we post videos. We try to do this on Saturdays and Sundays. We try to have something up there. So again, thanks for watching. If you're in our area, please check out the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad, and we'll catch you on the next video.